Hi, my name is Ploopy. For grades purposes, that is Ramon Tranquilino Cabrera Calo, but everyone calls me Ploopy. And today I want to talk about a certain Naruto character named Uchiha Itachi and utilitarianism. So, first off, we all know about the trolley problem, right? There's five people on one set of train tracks, and there's a switch to flip it, and there's a trolley coming down about to kill all five of them. But if you flip the switch, it switches the tracks, and instead of killing five people, you kill one other dude on the other side. Now, utilitarianism would say you go ahead and hella flip that switch because you want to save, more people. Killing that one guy is, it's unavoidable, so might as well just save more people. And a lot of people would, feel hesitant about doing anything because, you're still killing one guy, but utilitarianism says save more people. Now, Itachi over here had to make that decision, but like to an extreme scale at the age of 13. See, he belongs to the Uchiha clan, and the Uchiha clan is one of the two founding clans, families of their village, the Hidden Leaf Village. However, through the years after they formed the Hidden Leaf Village, the Uchihas have never been in power. It's always been the other clan that formed the Hidden Leaf Village with them that have been in power, the Senjus. And they used to be hostile, and then after they came together, formed the Hidden Leaf Village. The Senjus basically had the power all the time, and starting with the second Hokage Senju, was it Tobirama? Yeah, Tobirama. He really didn't like that, the Uchihas. He really didn't like the Uchihas basically, and he wanted to always keep them in check, and that really led them to get very marginalized, ostracized. They were really pushed aside, and that made the Uchihas, have a greater sense of family for each other, but not much for the rest of the village. So while the rest of the village, was functioning, the Uchihas were pushed to the side to be the police, but they really only loved each other. They had a great bond with their clan, but obviously being marginalized does not feel good. So yeah. So what happened was, eventually the Uchihas, after a few more bad stuff that happened, they got framed for stuff. So people really didn't like them, and they didn't like it either. So they decided to stage a coup d'etat. They were about to start a civil war in the Hidden Leaf Village. These guys, all of the Uchiha and their Sharingan, they're really strong. They're one of the strongest clans in the Hidden Leaf Village. I would say they were the strongest clan in the Hidden Leaf Village. And yeah, they were about to start a coup. But before they could do their coup, little Itachi Uchiha over here, one of the secret agents under Danzo called the Anbu, he was basically given a choice: either uh, kill his entire family and stop the whole coup thing, or not. And this man, being the great utilitarian is that he is, he decided to bear through the pain and slaughter his entire family except for his little brother Sasuke, which they promised to save him and keep him alive. But yeah, so he killed everyone, and that caused a lot of pain for this kid. Sasuke grew up really messed up, demented. He villains and stuff like that. But Itachi over here, the martyr, just killed his entire family, stopped the coup, which stopped the civil war, which also stopped the fourth Great Ninja War. So basically, World War IV for their world, because apparently we find out later in the anime or the manga that if the Uchihas actually got to do their coup, then a lot of the neighboring villages would, take that as a good opportunity to invade. Stuff would happen. A lot more people would die. So by slaughtering his entire family in one night at the age of 13, he saved a lot of people. But this turned him into a villain. He joined the Akatsuki also to save the village, by the way. Like, people see him as a villain, but he's doing it all for the greater good. Now, morally, like, uh, other people would say some things, but utilitarianism says he did a good job. you know, he's a great believer that the ends justifies the means. This Itachi dude. And yeah, that's all I have to say. This has gone well over 2 minutes, even though I'm just talking and I just have Google Images here. So, all right, thank you. Peace, lights.